Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mansi. I hope you all are safe and doing well. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how do you prepare yourself for cabin crew interview. Yes, you heard it right. I am making another aviation related video. So 2 days ago, I had put up a poll on YouTube stating that whether you want to see a makeup or an aviation related video. So I thought, why not make a mix video. I will be sharing my journey as well as I will be telling you guys what all things are required and how you should go forward with your interview day. So stay tuned, watch until the end, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share it with your friends. So let's start this video with my journey. My journey has been a roller coaster ride, I would say. I was just fresh out of college and I went for an interview for Jet Airways. It was in the year 2018. So luckily I got through it, and in the same month Indigo had came up with their vacancies in Mumbai, so I got there as well and I gave my interview. It was very good. Everyone was so helpful, my friends and the colleagues which I was going to be part of. And then I waited and I was like, whoever calls me first I will go. So that's how I got to my present company which I'm working for. So yeah, it was an amazing experience. I will tell you guys everything, what I prepared, what all I carried, what dress I wore. So stay tuned and keep watching, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. It would mean a world to me. So yeah, let's start. Guys, just a disclaimer, this video will be going to be very spontaneous video because I'm just going to talk about my experience. I mean how I started, and so there is no pointers, like there will be no line or a manual. I would say it will be just what all I remember. I will just tell you guys, and I will make sure I cover all the points. Okay, so please excuse me if it's not in the order. Yeah, that's the right word. Nothing will be in order. I will just be talking whatever comes in my mind, and I will try and cover everything in this video. So let's start with your attire. I will be starting with the girls first, and then I will tell you about the boys uniform. So for girls you have two options. One is shirt and a trouser, other one is a skirt and a shirt. Okay, so blazers are optional. It's up to you if you want to wear with both these looks. So firstly you have to wear a nice formal trouser along with a formal shirt, blazer, yes or no. Same, a skirt should be knee length, like it should not go above your knee or below your knee. It should be in the middle. Okay, and along with that you can wear a formal shirt. Blazer again optional. Also for girls it is mandatory to wear stockings if you're wearing a skirt, and I would suggest even if you're wearing a trouser, just don a stocking. It will be very comfortable. It will look professional, to be very honest. And for boys, let's start with the boys. You should wear a formal trouser along with a formal shirt and a very nice tie which is complementing your it should be contrast basically. Same goes to the girls. It should be contrast. You can either go for white shirt and a gray trouser or a skirt, or vice versa. You know what are the colors, right? So it's not difficult. Don't go too loud. I'm telling you, for the both boys and girls, you should wear a very decent formal color and attire. So yeah, that's off with the look. In my interview I wore, like, two companies I went for, I wore the same same uniform and same color. So I wore a cream and I would say skin color shirt, nude skin color, and I wore a black skirt and a black stockings. And yeah, that was my look for my interview. So next up, complementing your uniform, you have to wear heels for girls and nice shoes, shiny shoes for boys. So I think it should black in color. I will not tell you to experiment in heel your shoes, or your sandals, whatever. Next up, very important things I will tell you. Those are three things. First is your file folder, which is very very important. Second is your bag. You should, it's always good to carry bag. I will tell you further in the video why. And third, most important is your resume, guys. Do not ever forget your resume on your interview day, because you go for an interview, you don't have resume, the interviewer is not gonna make out who are you, what have you done, and the interview doesn't have time to ask everything about you, your height, weight, your nationality, your experience, prior experience, or your education, who all are in your family. There is no time. Interview is like god, he's very busy. Or you can just tell interviewer is very busy person. He has to look, he or she has to look after so many things. They poor people are working, I think, 24/7. So please just let's just give them a benefit of doubt, and please carry your resume, because resume will be your first impression, I would say. So yeah, bag, file folder, and resume are the most important things you need to carry on your interview day. So for resume, always make sure you carry an extra copy, a Xerox copy of your resume, because you never know what will happen. You're just having your tea, I'm going for an interview, today's my day, I'll get selected, and the coffee just spills on your resume. So you're not gonna run and waste time searching for another Xerox of your resume. So it's always good to carry 2 or 3 copies. Just keep it in your file folder. And yeah, then comes file folder. Why you need a file folder, right? So you will need a file folder to keep all your necessary documents. So carrying documents is very important wherever you go, like for your professional career, not just cabin crew. I'm telling you, any career you choose, you go for an interview, you should always carry all your documents, because you never know what will be required, right? So in your file folder, you should always keep your resume, your extra copy of your resume, your Aadhaar card, PAN card, passport, original plus Xerox copy of those. Okay, so it's going to be, I will not tell you like carry everything like your birth certificate and all that stuff, but 10+2, original plus Xerox, Aadhaar original plus Xerox, PAN card, passport, and for as follows. So resume and file folder are must, and the documents inside. So next up, I talked to you about bags. So there will be 2 types of bag you will have to carry. The one is your normal formal bag. I will also leave a nice picture here or here somewhere, just for your better understanding. So the bag will, you will not carry your file folder, your makeup pouch, your water bottle in hand, and you'll go, hi, my name is Mansi, let me just keep these things and I will get back to you. No guys, so if there is a bag, it will be very easy to keep all those things, right? So you need to have, you need to carry a nice formal bag. I will not tell you to buy a Gucci or Prada, formal bag. Just go to your local market and you will just get, there's always a decent bag lying in the corner, so just pick that up. No fancy flower or no fancy robots or Pokemon on it. Normal, decent subtle bag, you just have to carry it. I will tell you why. So in that you will keep your file folder if it's fitting inside, or else even if you carry it in your hand, it's completely okay. So I did that because my bag was not very big to keep my file folder in it. So I carried my file folder in one hand and my bag was in the other hand. So it's okay, it looks very professional and I got through it, so I'm very sure you will get through it as well. So in that bag you will keep your file folder if it's fitting. Second thing, your makeup pouch. Third thing, water bottle, and your tiffin if you're carrying any. Okay, so then comes your makeup pouch. So I mentioned about makeup pouch, guys. Like I am telling this is important, but whatever I'll be telling you are as important as other things. So I just mentioned about makeup pouch, right? So makeup kit or makeup pouch, small makeup pouch is very important. So I will tell you my experience. I did my makeup at home because it was quite easy. You can't go there and start doing your makeup. It's like you're on duty, but you know you went to the airport barefaced and you started doing your makeup there. It's not like that. Always, whenever you go for an interview, do your makeup at home nicely and then go at the venue, or you know, at the location wherever your interview is going to happen. But at the same time, carry your makeup pouch. You never know what can go wrong, you know. Again, I'll tell you the same example. You're having your coffee and you know your lipstick is chipped, or you know you put some coffee residue on your mouth and then you need a touch up, but you don't have your makeup pouch, and you can't ask others. It looks very unprofessional, first of all, and secondly, in this COVID times, I don't think anyone would be comfortable sharing, you know, their products which they're using on their face. It's a no-go, right? So always carry your makeup pouch. In that, I will tell you what all things you need to carry. First thing is your compact, very important. Foundation, you know, small foundation if you have, or even if you carry big foundation, it's okay. Keep it handy. I don't think you will require it, but just keep it handy. You know, your lipstick, very important. A lip balm, just to keep your lips hydrated. If it gets, you know, dry or chipped, just apply a lip balm and then put your lipstick. You know, you look as fresh as you know did your makeup in the morning. Second thing, extra pair of earrings. And again, okay, we are on earrings. Please wear a pearl earring or a diamond earring. Do not wear funky chunky earrings which will be like, oh, look at. And no, not this kind of earrings also allowed. You need to wear pearl and diamond earrings. I will also leave the picture here or here somewhere just for your better understanding again. So extra pair of earrings. Then you have to keep a makeup fixer if you want to, or even if it's not there, it's okay. I kept it because you know you can just put some face mist or a makeup fixer so that you know your makeup will look fresh. And extra pair of stockings in that makeup pouch, because if you're wearing a skirt and you're just walking and you hit something and your stocking is laddered, then guys, it will be very, you know, difficult to find a stocking. Where if you are in some remote area, if your hotel is some remote area and there are no stockings available, it will be, you know, you can't get inside if you're wearing a skirt and your stocking is laddered. I will personally tell you to, you know, take a step back, go home and come for another interview day, because interview will be like, what is this, you know? I didn't expect my future crew to be, you know, underdressed, sorry, not undressed, underdressed. So always make sure you have all these essential things. I would say this comes under essential things when you go for an interview. A makeup pouch with all the you know, emergency things you will need on that interview day. So next up, we can come on our makeup look. So what makeup you can do? So makeup should be very decent, guys. Again, subtle, decent, and yet professional. So I would suggest you can do your base makeup, which is standard for everything. Your CTM, this is cleansing, toning, moisturizing. Then comes your primer, your concealer, foundation, and compact. That is standard. We all know that, right? For eyes, you can use either a golden eyeshadow or, you know, a little brownish eyeshadow, which is completely okay. And for lips, you can either go for pink or red lips, which is like it's professional, okay? And no neon colors, okay? Basic, subtle, you know, maroon red, or you know, blood red, or pink, fuchsia pink, or magenta, not magenta pink, no magenta pink, normal pink or fuchsia pink, okay? These are standard professional lipsticks. I think everybody wears it, even the corporate, you know, company girls wear it. So makeup look should be very subtle. No extra blush should be very minimum. No extra highlighter. I think you can do this look as well, just don't wear this lipstick which I wore right now. Wear a pink or a red lipstick. So makeup will be, you know, very subtle. No, you know, HD or 3D makeup you have to do. Normal makeup. The best should be good grooming, okay? They will not check your makeup skills, like how well do you do your makeup, or if it's perfect. It should be good. And the last thing which we have for girls is hairstyle. Hairstyle, girls, I would highly recommend, please wear a bun. Okay, you can do the partition and you can make a bun like this, or you can, do a pullback. I would not suggest you pull back because it looks very unprofessional. Like, it is professional, but you have interview day, very important part of your life, you're just gonna give it one time, like for cabin crew, of course. So go nicely, make nice hairstyle, no, like not putting flowers and all, but decent hairstyle, and make a bun. Normal hair, you can make a pony, but I will not suggest you make a pony because I did not do it. Both times I went, I wore a bun. I made a bun and it was like normal bun. I did it like this, and I put a donut and I wrapped my hair around it, and also I put a hairnet. I have made a video, get ready with me for flight. Actually, I was getting ready for my flight, so I have made did a makeup as well, and I have made my hair as well. You can check out that video and it will surely help you. So I think, yeah, that's it for girls. It's very simple. Just be confident, be who you are. Don't try to be don't try who you're not, because it's not gonna help you. It's very visible when you try to pretend somebody or somebody else, or you try to pretend who you are not. So just be yourself, do everything you can do, doll up yourself, because it's you who is going to give interview. So yeah, all the best. Now let's talk about our pretty boys. I'm so sorry, boys, there is very short list for you, because let's all agree, girls and boys, girls have so many things to do. That's why I thought of covering up girls point first, and now boys, it's just boys. So boys, very simple, very easy. कुछ काम नहीं करना है, ठीक है, मतलब करना है, but it's going to be very easy. As I told you, uniform, formal trouser, formal shirt, which is complementing your tie, complementing your complete attire. Clean shave, no dadi puchi, okay, no beard whatsoever. Please go clean shave, complete clean shave, and put nice aftershave and all, so that everybody will be like, who is that guy? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, just put nice aftershave, just to get that glassy look. And hairstyle, no chunky funky hairstyle, normal formal haircut should be there. No army cut, no extraordinary cut you should do on your interview day. Very nicely put nice hair gel, okay, and just go like a gentleman. If somebody looks at you, they will be like, this is how I should dress, okay. So very simple. Shoes, I told you. And please carry your makeup kit, guys. Do not be shy to carry your makeup kit, because even anything can go wrong with you as well. Like, malfunction can happen with you as well. It's not like we don't do makeup, so nothing can happen with me. Even you guys will have to do a nice touch up on your face, because some might have minor marks or small like not so visible acne, so you'll have to do a minimum touch up on your face. So do carry your compact and little foundation, just in case there's any malfunction happening with you. And same formals should be there. A file folder, a nice men's bag to carry all the things and all the documents, your passport size picture, as I said, for the girls as well, your all necessary documents, and your resume, and extra copy of resume, very important. So yeah, I think I have covered everything, what all you will need to do and what all you'll have to wear on your interview day. Just tips I will tell you. Please, whenever you leave your house, eat nice healthy breakfast, and your tummy should be full, and it should not be overloaded, but you should be like, okay, I can survive whole day, because guys, you never know how long your interview can go. My experience, if I have to tell you, I started at 7 a.m., like getting ready and stuff like that, and I left my house at 7:45. And since the venue was very nearby to my house, so I reached there at 7:55 and something like that, I don't remember exactly, and 8 I was there at the inside the hotel. Okay, so, and my interview went till 6 p.m. I'm not kidding. After that, I left at 6 p.m., but there were other people who were waiting till 8 p.m. as well. And I gave my interview pre-COVID days, before COVID, sorry. So it went long, and it was very crowded. So many candidates were there, so many participants were there. So my suggestion to you guys, please have nice breakfast. And also, if get hungry quite often, so please carry pair of sorry, not pair of this thing, please carry a tiffin, a sandwich maybe, or a roll or whatever, just in case, because you get things, you get tea, coffee at the hotel. Of course, refreshments would be there, but if you want to have a home cooked food, or if you want to have something specific, just carry from your home, because it will definitely help you. You will thank me later that I gave you this suggestion, because I did not carry tiffin. Okay, I was so hungry, and I was not working, so I didn't have so much money to spend on outside food, and my parents just gave me 100-200 rupees, I think, I don't remember. So, and I could not afford the hotel restaurant food, because the food starts after or like their food starts at 1000 rupee, I think. I'm just exaggerating, don't listen to me, but do carry food if you can spend. Of course, I'm nobody to tell you do not spend money, but always good to carry food if you get hungry. And yeah, that's it, I think. Another tip I will tell you, don't panic. Okay, if you panic, nobody will select you, trust me. I'll be very honest with you. When I went for an interview, I got little panic, because they were so nice, so many candidates, well dressed, and I think some of them were experienced as well. So you get that thing that, okay, do I deserve here? Do I deserve to be here? So I will tell you, everyone on this earth deserves to be wherever they want to go. Okay, so do not get panic. Just be yourself and follow everything what your parents say, or whatever, who staff will be there to help you out, hotel staff obviously, and then your candidates will be there to give you their suggestions. But always listen to yourself, do whatever you feel is right. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I think I I almost covered all the points and what all things you have to carry with you. So I will just end this video here, because I think it's going to be very long. And in case you have any doubts or questions, you can always put it down in the comments. I do read all the comments, guys, so please, if you have any questions, any queries, any doubts, just comment, or you can always email me. I have mentioned my email ID on my channel, so you can always reach out to me. I'll be very happy to help you guys. And if you like this video, please give a big likes, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends and family, it will mean a world to me. And on this note, let's end this video, and I'll guys see you soon. Bye bye, take care.